I'm here if anybody else shows up. And if anybody else does show up, tell me if you can hear me. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll keep an eye on it here for a minute. See, oh, hey, somebody did show up. Hello, how you doing, Mike? I forgot to get a container for these things. Let me turn this fan down. I don't know if anybody's gonna show up or not, but it's not a big deal if they do or don't. Just I know some people ain't got a lot to do. Some people are starting to get back out. It all depends where you live, I guess. I'm getting outside every time it's not raining, so hold on a second. I have a shirt here somewhere. Can I see you? Hold on. Trying to use my third eye. Give me a second. uh, hey man, you never know. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I swear, if you got any abilities, right now's the time to practice them. No shit. I almost started walking down the road today because I went into a dream state thing I had some time back, and I'm like, wait a minute. Where I seen in that dream, I swear to God, I think it's down the road past this Walmart. I'm gonna walk down there and see what's down there. Well, it started raining a little harder, so I went into Walmart, and by the time I got done getting what I was getting, it was pouring rain out. I was like, "Nah, I'll explore that another day." Oh shit! Put a shirt on, nobody will recognize me. I tell you what, man. Pretty much through the summertime during my life, that's the way it's been. I don't know, man. It's weird. The sun doesn't burn bad though, but it's something to do with just the way I sweat and how hot I get and shit. I think it's just because where a lot of my veins set close to the skin get cold easy and hot easy. You know. Oh, cool. I've been trying to catch these birds, man. I said something earlier and I was like, man, I forgot my camera. What if I see something cool? And I was like, it don't matter. I want to see something cool even if I have my camera or not. I walk outside and I look up and there's like a little mud puddle in the middle of the drive. And there's like seven little birds in it splashing around, just taking a bath and playing. I was like, wish I had my camera. And then later on, I was like, well, I'm going to go to Myers buy some water. I went to Myers to go buy water. I went out the front way this time, another puddle, more birds splashing around. I was like, damn it. I gotta try to do a nature thing because I don't know. That's some of the stuff I'm starting to catch on my camera. Water elemental. I don't know, man. Things that I see that are outside of this realm, I usually see and don't get on any. I see a lot of stuff at nighttime, man, and you can't really catch a lot of that on camera. You know. I mean, I tried to take a picture one night. I could have posted it, and people would have thought I had spirits all over the place because it looked like orbs, but it ain't. What it is there's a lot of bugs and stuff because there's a creek over by this tree, and if you try and take a picture at night, even if you can get a picture, every bug, dust, piece of pollen, everything, it looks like orbs are all around the tree. But I know it's not fairies. It's because you can see during the day. It's like bugs and shit. You know. But I've seen other stuff around there, and I don't have any kind of like night vision or walking around with anything to see it. But it's like mist, fog stuff, like moving, and just all kind of shit like that. And I know if I got that shit on video, that would definitely get some interest. Because you can tell what it is just by looking at it. You're like, nah, I can use every bit of common sense, science, everything I know. That's not smoke. That's not fog, and that's you would think not supposed to be there. But I think that stuff saw something elemental back there, cause there was whole bunches of them. Like I was saying in that one video, man, like all over the place. It felt like them birds do, like the little birds that are in the trees that are always happy and making all the sound and stuff. Talking back and forth to each other. You hear them chirping and everything. That's about what the energy felt like. That's why I said, man, this has got to be some elemental stuff, because there's nothing back there that feels like bad or negative. And the only thing UFO related I seen was over that way in them woods. I'm still trying to figure that one out. The weird thing is that one went along with everything I said. So when I tried to deny it and call it other things, it moved on me and did other shit. That's always fun when you don't have anybody around there. I'm like looking around for somebody to talk to. There's nobody. I look down at the dog. I'm like, dog, do you see this? The dog's looking at me like, huh? uh, mm-hmm. Well, let's see. Shows two people. What time are we at? Nobody shows up, man. I might go back outside. Why sit in here? I mean, this place ain't bad. There's nothing wrong with it, but why sit in the house when you can be outside the house? You know, I can always do the inside stuff, but the outside's always dependent upon weather and time of year. Huh, that's trippy. A seal or a snake? Somebody said they seen a tree fairy in my one video. Like where I start out and I'm like by the tree and I start talking about the elementals, the things that I seen out there. Somebody said they seen a tree fairy. Like, it's kind of wild because now every time I walk by the tree, I'm looking in the tree. And it's weird because I like trimmed part of that tree so I could like stand in there, and just like hang out. And it's like one tree that grew through another tree. It's a pine tree that like a weed variety tree grew up into, and a bunch of birds like hanging out in there. Eel or a snake? Eels are trippy, man. We had big eels in this uh, river that I lived by down in West Virginia. So I know a friend of mine. He said his dad ate them. That'd be a trip catching an eel or a snake on a fishing pole, man. So I guess they kind of look like they come right at you. I thought of taking some like nature walks because you never know what you can see. See stuff within this dimension and stuff outside of this dimension. So if nothing else, I'm getting chipmunks and rabbits and birds. But hey, you never know. There's a lot of like wooded lots and stuff all around here. So there could be other things, man. Because the energy in this whole area feels pretty good everywhere I've walked around. It doesn't got a bad negative energy. Ain't nothing like the hood. I just walked down to Myers a minute ago, and I was like, damn, I can hear somebody pretty good. Like they're on a speaker saying something. And I look up at the crosswalk, and there's two guys holding signs, and one guy in a t-shirt preaching with a little speaker thing with some harness on it, walking around with a Bible and a microphone. Like, yeah, you ain't got to worry about nothing in this neighborhood. We ain't got people in the corners trying to sell you crack. Dudes walking around preaching. And that other corner across the street is where I met the dancing trucker at that day. So yeah, either got somebody preaching or somebody dancing or you know. Well, dude, it looks like you're the only one here. Right, 12 minutes in. That means people must have found something to do. It is Friday night, you know. I'd be happy if things opened up and everybody went and did something else and there was nobody in my live stream. I mean, seriously, because people are gonna go goofy sitting at home. I know, even though I stay at home a lot, I still got to get out and do stuff like anybody else, you know. I just don't hang out at malls and shit. I hang out in nature or small groups of friends, stuff like that, you know. I mean, I might go to some like festival, or something of that nature every great once in a while. But I really see no sense in like movie theaters and stuff, you know, stuff like that. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, there, dude, man. If anybody else catches this, hopefully you went out and had fun on a Friday night, and that's why you weren't tuned in to hear. So, peace and love to everybody. Have a awesome evening, day, whatever it is, in your little part of the world. Me and he's here somewhere. He's right behind me. I just can't seem to aim this thing properly. There he is. Me and the Mickey dog say goodbye and much love. Peace be with you.